I don't. I didn't serve in the military. Am I allowed to salute? I don't feel like I'm supposed to. I feel like that's stolen valor.
You're not allowed to. You're not
Yeah,
allowed to.
I didn't think so.
Honestly, honestly, I probably shouldn't either. Anyway, I'm Leroy. That's Michael. This is the We Tryin' channel presented by Nerder by Nature Productions. Anyway, Masters of the Air, Apple TV Plus. This is a series. I've been hearing a lot about this. Only reason why I brought it up is because it's Apple TV Plus. If it was anything other than that, I wouldn't bring it up.
Oh,
But Apple TV Plus right now screams at me, Prestige TV.
they're doing a lot of good television.
You, you are the person who's always screaming at me, all mankind.
It's really good. People in our chat when we do our streams, our press plays, are talking about it too. They were like, "Hey, for all mankind, it's good stuff."
That's you. So I saw this. We missed the initial teaser. The trailer came out, I don't know, 48 hours ago.
Hmm.
Austin Butler's involved in this. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. But I'm in.
All right, let's go.
What's the move? We lead our boys through.
January 26th. Okay.
So you
What
rapping?
got me was Band of Brothers in the Pacific.
A girl worth riding to is hard to find.
Not if you know where to look.
I'll miss you every second.
Major Egan, you were the first pilot assigned to the 100th.
Me and Buck Levin.
You are in charge of 35 planes and 350 air crewmen.
Don't you die on me before I get over there. Something big is brewing.
Yeah.
The 8th will be sending up the largest air armada ever assembled in the history of mankind. Straight into Hitler's territory.
We need complete and total air superiority. That's the mission.
Is that Miles
Might be the
Teller?
last pretty face I ever see.
Real shit just happened.
What's the move? We lead our boys through.
All that we do, day in, day out, does something to a guy, doesn't it?
We're here to fight the monsters. The things these people are capable of. They got it coming. Trust me.
Lord, guard and guide the men who fly through the great spaces of the sky.
Are we Tuskegee men or what?
Be with them traversing the air in darkening storms or sunshine fair.
I think we may be done. We are gonna sit here and take it. We're gonna stick with our mission as long as we can fly.
We won't go without a fight.
Stunned.
Did they get you when they brought up Tuskegee Airmen?
Son, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I saw Band of Brothers of the Pacific, I was like, that ain't something you should throw around.
Hmm.
And then I watched the trailer and I was like, they got me. They got me.
I think this looks really good.
This reminded me of Band of Brothers. And if anybody has watched, now we talked about this in previous videos. HBO and Warner Brothers screamed prestige television,
Hmm.
screamed appointment television, Oz, The Wire, Sopranos, Band of Brothers, The Pacific. They it screamed that. Apple TV Plus is now sliding into that. You need to subscribe to our subscription service because we're going to give you that.
Sure.
We're going to give you that television that is going to be must see TV, which NBC coined that phrase. I am I have Apple Plus TV only because I signed up for it
Hmm.
and then I forgot about it. And then it kept going and I was like, it's it's a couple of dollars. And now like it's jumped to 9.99. I'm like, you know what? What do they have? Let me see if should I keep this. You for All Mankind, James, Gilbert, friend of the show, Ted Lasso. I love the Foundation, Silo.
You caught up on
So
Foundation yet?
there's enough. I have not finished it,
Okay, I just finished season 2.
but
Oh man, wild stuff.
oh, I have not. I am still, but Apple TV Plus has enough going for it that I'm like, it's worth the amount of money I'm paying for it. And then this drops, and I'm like, January? Oh, I'm in.
I'm wondering how much of the Tuskegee Airmen we're actually going to get because we only heard one part of it. I wonder if it's going to be like one episode or if it's going to be throughout the entire series. I don't know. Um, just curious about that. But I just like the idea and the fact that it has the pedigree of talking about Band of Brothers and shows like that. And I know how prestigious that stuff
And the
was.
Pacific, and the Pacific.
I couldn't remember the other one. That's why I didn't say the other one. But thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
that, I feel like that leads a certain authenticity to it, or at least a certain reverence, at least to proceedings, whatever we're going to see, which is awesome.
I am a little shocked because I did not expect to be this hyped for this show.
Hmm.
I remember the first teaser dropped and I didn't bother to watch it. I was like, whatever. But watching this teaser reminded me of, or this trailer reminded me of when Band of Brothers first dropped. That whole idea of following a group of people, a group of young men who, you got to remember what World War II was and the young men and women who experienced this country again reluctantly joined this battle after the attack of Pearl Harbor. These young men who, you gotta think about it. I'm X amount of years. You are 75 years old.
Uh-huh.
I know, shots fired. Anyway, these are young men who basically saved the world against evil. They had no idea what they were getting involved in, what they were going up against. And you see this conflict through their eyes, this youthful exuberance. And then you have this moment where you're just like, oh, this is what war is.
Hmm.
I think that's an interesting way to look at it where you don't get that in any other show. Whereas the Pacific and Band of Brothers was a ground invasion, a ground fight, where you start with Normandy, you start with the Pacific invasion. Whereas Masters of the Air, you have the air conflict, and that's something we have not seen a lot of. And I think that's what's interesting. And so you have different actors: Miles Teller, Austin Butler. I am so interested in this to see where this goes. Because, like you said, I was shocked to see the Tuskegee Airmen in this. But it seems like they're trying to cover
As much as they can.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll see if they do a good job. We'll find out. January 27th, I think is what it said. So,
And
not too
Apple
far away.
I was trying to cancel y'all too. I was trying to cancel Max and Apple Plus. I was.
They're putting out good television, so you got to respect that until they stop doing it. Let us know.
I got to
which
see
one
if I
you're
can
gonna
write this
cancel.
off on taxes.
Well, there you
Got
go.
to see if I can write this off on taxes. Let me call my accountant.
Yeah. Y'all want to help Leroy skirt the law and write stuff on taxes. Y'all want to help us get more
Whoa,
money.
whoa,
revenue,
whoa,
huh?
whoa, whoa.
What?
Sir, it's not skirting the law.
Okay.
It's not skirt. This is for our business purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you heard the IRS? This is a business.
This is a business. We have a license.
We are trying to make the. We are trying to. We have a business license. We are trying to make this a real, legitimate business, a profitable business.
Yeah. Y'all want to help make this profitable? Get them likes and comments and subscriptions up to let us know. So
Yeah,
you
tell
can
your
go and put up. Yeah.
tell your friends and your enemies, your family, everybody.
Tell them all. You know where to find us. We're here at YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on all that stuff. Those places. Yeah.
Also, do you believe Austin Butler is still doing the Elvis accent?
I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know.
Well, the reason why is everybody's like, that's not his real voice, and everybody's like, you're doing the Elvis thing. I don't know. I just let's see in Dune 2 if he's still doing the Elvis thing.
I don't know. We'll find out.
He's supposed to be Fade in that.
Yes. Folks, that's it for us. We'll be back with more videos, more reactions. If you're seeing this on Thursday, come chat with us live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Game Awards. Watch it with us. We'll be back. Peace.
Yippee-ki-yay.